Welcome back to the channel. It is Freedom 2023 episode, what are we on, 22? Does that feel right? Let me just look back at my computer because I have it right behind me. Episode 22. Freedom 23. We are level 46. We are crushing along. Now I have some questions for you. First off though, I don't normally ask for this, but we're going to ask for it today. Please like and subscribe and share this with your friends. I have a small window where I can sneak into the requirements for the Tier 3 Creator program. This small window. And if we can do it, it requires a little bit of work on your part. And mine. I have to be entertaining. I can't help it. This is me. This is as entertaining as I get. But for you guys, if you guys can share this and get this about 4,000 views, that'll bump me up to a 28-day weekly average. Now, the reason why, because I mean, we have a good rapport. We're a small, tight-knit group. We have a little fun. It's chill. It's relaxed. You know, every once in a while we have a little rant, a little send-off, but mostly we're pretty chill, right? And it's small, and I'm okay with that. I know most people, the big numbers are oh, let's have the news. Oh, let's have this. But wouldn't it be nice if I could bring back the I built them and still have those kind of free to play, because I can build them on the test server as the new epics come out. I can even throw in a few legendaries. We could do 2 videos a day when it comes to, you know, new champions, just building out new champions and playing around with them. Short little videos, because you know me, I'm usually very succinct, very short videos, you know, like 5, 10, 58 minutes, and we could have that kind of fun. If we don't, we don't. It's no sweat off my back. Don't get worked up about it. But if we could get those extra views, wouldn't that be sweet? So that's what I'm asking, is if you guys can share this among your friends to say, hey, just this video, just crush it. And maybe some of you this is your first time this video and you're like, this is kind of fun. You can watch my back catalog of free to play. You can watch my Built Them series. I've had other couple different fun little series I've done. Check out the playlists. And if not, well, then not. Okay. With that out of the way, we have news. And I know you're excited because I did tease some huge news. Along with the boosted summons today, you will be shocked to learn that there will be boosted summons tomorrow and Wednesday. That's right. Hold on to your knickers, everyone. Grab them by the elastic waistband and hold on tight, because on Tuesday, September 26th, there's going to be an extra legendary event for Sacred Shards. If you summon a legendary from a Sacred Shard during this event, you'll get a different extra one from the same shard once per event. You won't be charged silver for the extra summon, although keep in mind, the extra champion won't be counted towards quest events or tournaments. The event will last 48 hours. At the same time, this is where you gotta hold on. You gotta hold on to your breeches. Your trousers, you gotta hold on to them. There's a 10x event. Whoa, I know, a 10x event to summon the following champions from Ancient, Sacred, Primal, and Void Shards. Leorius the Proud will be your Void, and Harima, 2 of the best arena nukers in the game. You'll have an extra 0.0081022486. You'll basically have a better chance of finding in Vegas one of the machines made by the parent company, Aristocrat Gaming, and pulling one lever and hitting over $1,000 than you do of getting one of these champions. I swear to God. Disclaimer, none of my math makes sense in this video, or any video of mine, pretty much. But, you know, hey, if you're not near Vegas, why not give this a roll? You know what I'm saying? 10x on Leorius and Harima. Also on Wednesday, I know, you're still holding on, I hope. I hope you didn't let go and get excited when I talked about Vegas, because now your pants are probably going to fall right off when you hear this. On Wednesday, there'll be a 10x event to summon the following champions from Ancient, Sacred, Primal, and Video Shards. Grazir Irongut and Gnut, 2 also great champions. Gnut, I would say, one of the kings, although I feel like it should be a Krizia. No, but it doesn't matter because I'm not on my main. I'm not pulling anymore, so you can't get me. Grizzly Iron Gut from Voids, Gnut from Ancients, Sacreds, and the ever-loved Primal Shards. So there's that. But that's not what we teased yesterday. That's just what we're told today. Yesterday, I'm sure most of you have already seen it, there's a fusion going to happen. I know it's a shock. I mean, there was a fusion warm-up event for a full day. Well, we couldn't actually tell you what the fusion was. But we're going to show you him now. Or maybe we're not, because it doesn't want to show. Boom. There he is. Legendary support extraordinaire. It's Kung Fu Panda. I mean, it's Bambus Fourleaf. Another Skinwalker legendary support-based magic affinity legendary champion. What does he do? I'm glad you asked. I have no idea. I feel like we didn't get all of his information here. Like, does he only have 2 items? He's only got 2 abilities? Hold on. Sorry. Did I download the wrong one? This is what I have, by the way. It's A1, A2. Did they just stop making? Did they run out of money halfway through making him? There's an infusion. I gotta go look in Discord because this is crazy. Is anyone else talking about this? I wonder if it's because it's a 2-pager. It's a 2-pager. It's a 2-pager. That's why. I didn't realize I opened it up in PDF. I thought I saved it to a JPEG. Losing my mind. All right. Oh my God. This is what you've come here for. This is what you've joined me this morning for. Bambus Fourleaf, his A1 attacks one enemy has a 50% book to 75% chance of placing a decreased speed debuff for 2 turns. Very nice. Will attack all enemies instead of the initial target is under 2 or more debuffs. This attack has a 40% chance. Really, so he loses 10% chance of landing that speed decrease if he's attacking everyone. Then places a sleep debuff on this champion for 1 turn. This debuff cannot be blocked or resisted. Okay, that's an interesting choice, but you do you. Grove Tender. Attacks all enemies before attacking, places a shield buff on all allies equal to 30% of their max HP for 2 turns. Also increases the duration of all buffs on all allies for 1 turn after attacking. Has a booked 100% chance of decreasing the duration of all enemy buffs by 1 turn. Even if the attack lands as a weak hit. Also increases the value of any shield buffs on all allies by 2% for each enemy buff that had its duration decreased by this skill. Then places a sleep debuff on this champion for 1 turn. This debuff cannot be blocked or resisted. Apparently he needs to sleep because he's a panda. Get it? Pandas like to sleep. Dream Sight. Target an enemy first. Places a 50% increased accuracy buff and increased attack buff on all allies. Then has a booked 100% chance of placing an enfeeble buff on the target enemy for 2 turns. The enfeeble debuff cannot be placed on bosses because of course. Also has a 75 booked to 100 chance of placing a 50% decrease in accuracy debuff on all enemies for 2 turns. Finally, places a sleep debuff on this champion that cannot be resisted. Sleeping Sage has a 50% chance of transferring any debuffs placed on this ally to this champion while they're under a sleep debuff. Will not transfer block, revive, stun, sleep, fear, true fear, provoke, and petrification. Why not? Why not? And then it has an active effect. Transfers all debuffs from this champion to an enemy with the highest resistance if a sleep debuff was removed from this champion by this champion's passive skill. This effect cannot be resisted. That's kind of cool. So here's what I don't understand. If it says it cannot be blocked or resisted, but it can be removed because of sleep, and sleep, you can break sleep. Okay. I thought for a second there it was like, can't be done, but okay. So Panda make magic. Panda go sleep. You wake Panda up. Panda gets cranky and puts a bunch of stuff on you and then transfers to the highest resistance without being able to re-resist it. But can still be blocked. So, I don't know. It looks cool. There's a whole lot of stuff going on. Maybe he'll be good. Maybe he won't. I'm not going to do it. because I'm free to play. And I don't have the time nor the patience to do it on my main. But you might like it. It sounds like a cool champion. I don't know. Watch people who know better, and they'll tell you whether to do it or not. Okay, on to the free-to-play world. Sorry, I just wanted to get that out of the way. Lots of news. Big news, those 10Xs. I peed a little when I was talking about it. So, there's that. I've been doing, I don't have any resources because I was doing overnight to get myself prepped. Clan versus clan tomorrow, and I am ready to go. But I need your help here on what to do. I don't know what to do. Leave it in the comments down below. So here's my options. I have Shield Guard. Okay? Shield Guard is 50, ready to go to 60. Or 6-star anyway. He would be my farmer. He would obviously be in Faction Wars. He is, for the time being, helping out in other areas, including Clan Boss. He can be a stun target for the Clan Boss, though I hate trying to make stun targets, so I'd rather just have a cleanse, but he could do that. He's helping in waves right now. He does reasonable damage on waves, though obviously he's kind of at the low end of the AoE nuke when compared to some of the bigger champions that hopefully we'll get. So that's option number 1. Option number 2 is our boy Sun Wukong. Sun Wukong will help me immediately in the arena, but he's also available for wave clearing, and he hits very hard. Plus, he revives himself. And so a lot of the times, because he's Spirit Affinity, it helps me, for example, in anywhere where I'm fighting a Magic Affinity team. Now, keep in mind that I don't have anything but Kale and Spirit. That's all I have. So he doesn't protect the whole team as much as I want to. But keep in mind, I do have Apothecary. I do have Reliquary Tender. And I do have Elhain that I can start promoting up. And that way he would actually protect them to some degree when fighting Magic Affinity or even Spirit Affinity. So that's an opportunity him. Plus, he's going to be he's going to help me immensely in arena. I am dipping my toes into gold, and I'm getting schwacked every time I do it. So would this help me compete in gold? Do I have the gear even with him at 6-star? Okay. Third option is Deacon. Deacon's already booked on his A2 and 3. His A1 is not fully booked, so I'm not landing full leech, which is one of the reasons, by the way, that I have not taken off the training wheels of Lifesteal over using Leech. Also, Leech doesn't give you as much back, right? Doesn't give you as much health back. So I'm a little bit concerned about that. Maybe it's a wrong concern. We'll see. So maybe Leech is the answer. So, but for now, I'm still putting people in Lifesteal. So obviously, Deacon's main purpose for my team is to be in the Clan Boss as my speed lead, as my decreased defense, and of course as a turn meter booster. So he can be used elsewhere, obviously, but because I have Stagnite, who's already 6-star, I don't necessarily need Deacon to be 6-star right away, though that would progress my Clan Boss. Other Clan Boss hopeful would be, of course, Reliquary Tender, who's a cleanser, and Smashing Pumpkins here, Coffin Smasher, who would help me with the decreased attack HP burn. I'm not booked. Obviously, I need a lot of, it's crazy, I need a lot of rare books, because you can see, if we go to skills, I started booking Reliquary, but then I got Apothecary, so then we started going to Apothecary, but I also need Coffin Smasher, and Coffin Smasher needs about 20 books, it feels. So there's a lot of rare books that I need, and I suspect we'll get eventually, but that's going to take some time. So the problem with upgrading any of these 4, any of the rares, is it's more of a long-term relationship. So I'm leaning towards, so the reason why I told you all that, I guess I should lead with, I have enough food tomorrow in CVC to level up another 6-star. I have the food. You see, I got the 40s here. I got 4 food here. Actually, sorry, 3 food here. I have 1 already done, and I have a chicken. Okay, So I can pick. See, there's the 3. I have a couple 30s because I need them to be able to level up the 340s. Then the 340s go up, and then I can use them to level up a 50. Now, if I choose one of the 40s, then of course I have to do a little more food, but I should be able to do that tomorrow. So what do? I'm leaning towards Sun Wukong, but I'm not against Shield Guard, and I'm willing to listen to compelling arguments for any of the other champions. Apothecary helps in so many areas. He helps in waves clearing. He helps in arena as well. Reliquary Tender is a survivalist. She can cleanse. She can be very good in Dragon, I would imagine. Smashing Pumpkins here I'm gonna call him Coffin Smash Pumpkins, so you just gotta deal with it. He's got the decreased attack HP burn. He's more specialist for clan boss, so that would be a specific clan boss thing. But I think even at 50, he would have some immediate results. So that's another option there. So let me know what your thoughts are. Okay. Let me know what you think. Which one should I update? Which one should I take to 6 stars? It's probably going to be Sun Wukong, but like I said, I'm willing to listen to some well laid out arguments. So help a brother out. What else we got going? We already said thank you to Maddie for getting that. Now get going. Ooh, Brick's crushing it. 47, getting to that big 50 bonus. Freedom Tour 44. I still don't think anyone's actually told me who Freedom Tour is. Is that you, Desert? Like, I don't think I've... Or I haven't been paying attention. We still have lots of XP boosts, so we're going to keep... My goal, really... At some point, I have to start pushing Dragon. And then once I get to at least 16, I'm going to have to start farming Dragon, because I'm going to need some gear. Whether I go with Stalwart gear and Leech, or whether I go for Lifesteal gear, or whether I do a combination of both as the gear comes in, will be up to doing Dragon runs, right? So I'm gonna need to do that. I feel like, though, if I don't use the XP boost to its maximum potential with the most energy I can, then I'm kind of wasting a resource. So I'm sitting on 4 XP boosts, 5 XP boosts. I take that back, because I think I have the progression. Yeah, so I'm sitting on 5 days in lieu. Eventually I'm gonna have to take this one, but it's not going to be for like another quite some time, so we're good there. These 3 can sit here till forever. It doesn't seem to matter. So yeah, I don't know what I don't know whether I should start really turning to Dragon and seeing how I can improve that. That's another question. If I'm going towards Dragon, then it would be Reliquary Tender or Apothecary would make a little more sense. Though I do need help with Wave Clear, so maybe Sun Wukong's going to help with that anyway. If I want to progress into different ones, except for, of course, Magic Affinity, which I think is where I'm stuck. We got to upgrade an artifact to 16. It's a little tough with silver. We'll do this. We'll get some pretty good once we get this artifact to 16. 5 or 6 star artifacts. That is tough. Yeah, okay. I got a meeting in a half hour. I get it. Yeah, that's going to be a bit... just energy. Like, it's not going to be tough, but I'm going to get an energy here. So I suspect I could be able to do this. This one's done. Unlock 3 tier 2 masteries for 4 that's just throwing down some energy. Greater arcane potions. We should be able to do that pretty well. And then we're here. And then Dragon's Lair on 7. That should be easy. That should be just a matter of whether it's open, which I think it's open tonight. I don't know if I'll get that far. Stage 7 of the Minotaur's Labyrinth. That's easy. Ooh, we're going to be... Yeah, that's just a matter of being open. So we should get... This is tough. Level 5 Ascension. This is going to be... It sounds silly, but it's going to be tough. But I suspect by the time I get to that point, I have a lot of magic backlogged. So if I can then... After I get Sun Wukong up... Spirit Affinity is so tough to get the bigger potions. And I don't have any more rares to book or to ascend to 5 star, but I do have a bunch of magic and void, so I can probably take reliquary, or I'll probably take apothecary. Yeah, I'll take Apothecary to 5-star, and then I'll already have the potions to do that. So I think I'll do whatever I decide, then Apothecary. And that should help me with here. Artifact 16 again. Yeah. So this looks like I can get 4 rank 5 champion. Well, I'll get that when I get Apothecary. Yeah, these all look pretty easy. Affinity bonuses to level 2. Yeah, we can do that. I can do that right now, actually. Earn 3 stars on stage. Yeah, oh, we already did that. Unlock a tier 3 mastery for 2 champions. That might be a little bit tougher. Clear stage 7. Fire Knight Castle. This is a bit tough. Send a champion to level 5 of Ascension. Again? They just love doing that, hey? So there's a lot. Okay, so I don't... The reason why I think this is, like, I might actually be able to just rip up to Sacred in a matter of a couple weeks. Justicar shouldn't be difficult. I just got to go back and farm what needs to be farmed. I can deal the damage. Yeah, so actually, I can probably rip through this in a week or so if I just give it a little focus. $70 Cruel Set. $70 Mythical Cruel Set! Listen to the calming music, Madcapper. Listen to the calming music. The reason why we're just talking today, it's kind of a Monday roundup. I really have no energy or anything to do any actual fighting here. So this will be a nice short video. Me begging for your views, followed by the news, the fusion that was the biggest secret never kept, that the French servers already were announcing yesterday, even though there's a big embargo till 10 a.m. UTC. Like, but you already put the pre-fusion warm-up, so everyone knew a fusion was coming, so you just had to be like, we're not going to show you what it is till Monday. I don't understand sometimes, but I also don't understand the selfishness of some of the people that share this early. Like, what's the purpose? Why would you show it early? Who cares? It's a fusion. If you know what it looks like on Sunday or Monday, it makes no difference. But does make a difference is the trust factor, being able to get any information out of this tight-lipped company with any sort of time in advance, so that most creators, not like myself, but other creators who depend on daily news and daily stuff for their livings, Scratch, Ash, well, actually, Ash doesn't do a ton of news, but like Hell Hades, Chosen, those sort of people that do news articles, they need that daily news, and they need it with some kind of time frame so they can prep and make the video and get the video out on time, and then someone goes and ruins it. Okay, I'm done. Okay. We're gonna wrap it up. I don't know if there's much else I can show you today. We're amassing ancient shards as we go. Looking forward to 2 weeks from yesterday, if they don't mess with any sort of other system. I got two now. Right? Huh? Not gonna open them. I'm gonna open them right now. We're gonna open them right now. The reason is because of Litecoins. Oh, look at this! That's not on my wish list. That's not on my wish list. That's definitely not on my wish list. Is this thing on? Does this thing even... I've not seen a single one of these, by the way. Can we talk about that? No, let's not talk about it. I'm not in the mood today. I may as well keep them. Might as well. Keep them all. Why not? Collect them all. That's what I'm going to collect. I'm not going to actually collect fused champions or ascended or sold ascension champions. I'm just going to collect the souls. I'm going to be the soul collector. I'm going to be Soul Train. All right. That's all I have for you. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Please be kind, be safe, and we'll see you in tomorrow's video.